Yeah. So he said, I think kids should be able to kill their parents for forcing them to exist. I said, that's a very ungrateful mindset. And he says, I bet rapists also tell their victims that they're ungrateful for not enjoying it. He he equates that awful act to being born. And that is not all. Because I can go to Reddit right now, one of their most popular subreddits, and it's just a treasure trove of hatred towards parents. Okay? How to end generational trauma. Don't reproduce. You could also just go to therapy or just be better. Like, it's. Oh, now's a crazy one. Period pains. Born to bleed without consent. So the fact that she's a woman and she has to have a period without her consent is awful. Let's read this whole thing, okay? While many things push me toward anti-natalism, which is hatred of babies being born, one that stands out is suffering caused by periods, the natural process of humans. Every month, women go through menstrual pain. Before the pain even begins, they go through PMS, and it's emotional distress that leads to physical agony, which is not the same experience for all women. Wolf says, I'm not sure those kinds of people to reproduce. I don't think they'd make good parents. I don't either. But the fact that they want the rest of the world not to have children is insane. People who have lived through this is what their thoughts are. People who have lived through this, the suffering firsthand, still think bringing children, especially daughters, into this world. Imagine being born into a world where you never signed up, where part of the fine print of your existence includes being mentally and physically tormented for several days a month. And it's all because somebody wanted a mini-me. Yes, all women have periods without, quote, without consent. It's involuntary, correct. But she's saying because you'd know that a girl has periods, then why would you bother having a child? Hey, what's up, Czechoslovak legend? We are looking at how insane anti-natalism people are. Oh, good. This is a soy boy as well writing this. I thought it was some like cat woman, but it's a man writing this. That makes it so much better. So he's feeling sorry for the women. Thank you so much. I feel so blessed. And I say this as a man, someone who will never experience menstruation myself. Yet knowing what so many girls and women endure in a month, I and still can't being expected to pass that burden onto another human, something I cannot justify. It's cruel, and it's enough reason for me to say I won't be a part in it. Many updudes. And an award. Yeah, that's a good reason to praise God. I don't know what makes people so fucking ungrateful. Spoiled brats. That's what I think. Spoiled brats. What the fuck is this? The more I scroll down in this subreddit, the more I feel like I'm losing my mind. Birth, a guaranteed death sentence. The fuck? 2 people in my life recently had kids. I physically felt discomfort that they were delighted. God forbid somebody's excited they have children. Oh my god. No, no, no. Oh boy, man. Just so weird to me. Knowingly having kids that will die. What would they think about Warhammer Virus Bombs? They probably think it's great. Most of them think simping will get them laid. Oh, but no coitus. Like, no conception, right? Because then they have to kill the baby before it's even born. Which is just so dumb. Side note, annoyed at the outrage when kids die. Yes, you did that. So it's your fault that the kids die? We are watching Western society kill itself in real time. That's true, Alfarius. Like, I feel even fucking Night Lords have more value for human life than these people. Honestly, at this point. Like, I just don't get it. You're upset people have kids because those people die someday? Everything dies. That's part of life. And this post just blows my fucking mind. Oh, the sound alert link is dead? Oh, it worked for me. See? I get being afraid of responsibilities, but genuinely hating creating life is bizarre. Yeah, it is. I just added these sound alerts again, so let me see if it works.
My superpower is being honest. I will eat my neighbors.
There we go. Now it works. They just seem like they aren't able to think for themselves and just parrot things they hear. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay. Edgy music. World fertility rates in unprecedented decline. Good news that I don't see a problem. Updates award. What's your favorite anti-natalist quote? Sleep is good. Oh, this is apparently theirs. Sleep is good, death is better, but of course the best thing would have been never to be born at all. I mean, do these people just genuinely hate themselves? That's a real question. Like, do they need to be like on get a hotline or something? Imagine living in a first country world where people breathe like third worlders. The dream. Yeah. The greatest gift I have received is the birth of my son, and the greatest thing he can do for me, be there as I get old, carry my legacy and my father's legacy. That's facts, Alfarius. Congrats on having another Alfarius, by the way. Everybody, chat, give some hearts for Alfarius. It's a Warhammer meme. What most people don't realize is that after this life, depending on your belief, there will be a second one. Far more beautiful than what we can comprehend. Yeah. But these people are atheists, so they literally think that they just born and they're dying and then they're stuck on the ground, so. Victim of existence. We are all farious. We're all Alfarius. Yay. I'm Alfarius. He's Alfarius. You're Alfarius. Are there any more Alfarius that I need to know about? Alright, let's read this stupid shit. NPD BPD. Okay, one of those means bipolar disorder, by the way. Oh, and narcissistic personality disorder. That's the first one and second. Okay, so that's their Reddit name, so just keep that in mind when I read this. These people piss me off. They cannot even guarantee the future well-being of the child they choose to bring into existence. Nothing's a guarantee in the world. Sorry to say. Even if you have a fucking calculator and it says 99.9%, still stuff can go wrong in the 0.1%. What makes it worse is that life itself does not play fair. No shit. And the fucking sky is blue. Bleh. Sadness feels more common than happiness. Pain hits deeper than joy. Wrong often feels louder and more powerful than right. A single insult sticks longer than 1,000 compliments. One bad memory clings more than 10 good ones heal. I mean, you could just get over it. I don't know if they consider that. Czechoslovak legend says, if I were an atheist, I'd be just as much of a pro-natalist. Even from a secular point of view, the annihilation of our species makes no sense. But to them it makes sense, Legion. To them it genuinely makes sense. Because they see humanity as a literal plague. And they want humanity to die because that'll apparently fix all the global warming and peace and love and harmony for the animals. Okay. When you bring someone into this world, you're not creating life, you're forcing someone into a lifelong endurance test. Filled with pain they never consented to. Okay? In what? A world where suffering is not the exception, it's a rule. A cycle that keeps fading, and we keep fading into it. Yeah, they should lead by example. Do a backflip. I'm kidding. Okay, let's see. Let's see what basic bitch number 5001 says. Okay? Let's see hers. I'm not gonna get pissed off. I'm already pissed off because this hurts my head. Okay, here we go.
Choosing not to have kids is a trait of very highly empathetic people.
No. The fact that you don't want to care for something that you created and that loves you and that you can create to be a better person than you were, and instead of doing that, how about you just get rid of the baby entirely and keep life from existing? That makes you empathetic. Okay.
They don't sugarcoat it. They don't have baby fever. They're like, I am fully aware that every action that I do with this little human will make a huge impact on them.
And that can be a good thing. Especially if you make somebody that's a good person.
They're fully aware of how much effort, how much time, how much money will take to sufficiently raise this little human being. And I'm going to toot my own horn for a second. I know that I would make a great parent.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Can't be gorda. Consenting tone. She might as well just speak to a wall, because no way would I put up with that shit in real life. I know, I'm suffering for you guys, chat.
But I know that it would kill me.
Oh, don't forget to subscribe, by the way. Subscribe, follow, all the good things. I'm gonna be gone for a good week. So, you know, anything that you can do to help out the channel is much appreciated. Thank you. Suffering for content, yeah. And I just wanted to say that our highest tier bits is the funny German song that has to do with a girl named Erica. Thank you for subbing to the YouTube. And you can follow the Twitch as well. I play lots of games, and I might do more political stream nights. if this goes well.
I know that I would be bending over backwards to make sure that my kid has an incredible life to the best of my ability, and it would kill me. For reference, I plan my weekends around my dog. Oh, gotta fit a walk in. Oh, gotta make sure I schedule things right. Imagine I had a child. I know that having a child would be essentially giving away my entire life.
Here's my YouTube chat. My YouTube's the same name as my Twitch name. Should I just go look at that? Yeah, I have a link tree as well. I still just... You're not giving away your life. You're using your life to make something more.
And I don't want to do that. I know that my life would no longer belong to me. Which is sad, isn't it?
It's a very me, like, self-centered kind of idea. Like, you're not gonna... It's...
Because the people who are thinking this through would probably make the best parents. Obviously, I'm not saying that everybody who raises a child is not thinking about things. I'm sure they are. But I feel like people who are child-free by choice, they really are thinking about it. Your life no longer belongs to you. And I really like my life.
She can't comprehend a life that's not entirely focused around herself. Where is it? There we are. Okay. Yeah, I'd do anything for my kids, but I wouldn't have some me time. Yes, that is normal. Oh, by the way, I'm demonetized on YouTube because I did too much edgy things. That's why I stream on Twitch. Just so you guys know. And why I'm like, please subscribe, please send bits, please send donos. Because I can't make money there. Let's see. Another stupid thing. Anyone who has kids are doing it out of emotional selfishness. Really. I have not streamed on X, no. Yes. Okay, this is gonna be my last one for this topic. The same ironically goes for taking a life too, in theory, okay? So, but I'm pretty sure this person still supports abortion, which is taking a life. Everyone's out for themselves for the most part. It's very difficult to get ahead in life, which is why I believe it's morally wrong to... So because getting ahead in life is important, you shouldn't reproduce? Lots of people who have children act on their emotions and biological instinct, not caring whether their kids will be better off or not. It's not that you don't care, it's just that... It's not that you don't care, you want your kids to have a better life, but that's not gonna... Like, bad things can happen? I don't... Like, that's part of life, but you get past it. I don't think these people ever get past it. When I became an adult, I dealt with job rejections, a miserable work environment, loneliness, and self-delete feeling. I believe we can end human suffering, but by not reproducing and stopping generations of despair. So because you've had a few, good amount of shitty experiences, that means you shouldn't give birth to other people that might have shitty feelings? I just don't get it. I don't understand how love overrides logic in the brain, but it proves that society, even with technology, we're very primitive. Love is part of life. The best love you can feel is the love for a child. That this joy that you feel from being a parent. Like, but because you've had some job rejections and have a bad work environment, you don't want people to be born. These people take it to such an extreme. But yeah, I think I'm done with antinatalism right now.